Hello, so do you want this armor set? This armor set is the Gold Mask armor set. So before anyone complains, this armor is actually a dude's armor originally. You must do Gold Mask's questline. Oh yeah, warning! You gotta start and finish Gold Mask's questline before you do the final parts of the game, which is committing the sin and killing Maliketh. As doing those two things, or well, you kind of have to do them both. After doing those things, you will turn Lendel into the Ashen Capital, which will completely lock you out of Goldmask's questline. He will not appear here, and if he does, he will not drop you anything. As you can see, all the messages here for Gold Mask, yet there is no Gold Mask here. And on this character, I do not have Gold Mask's armor set. So sad. Gotta go to New Game Plus. So first off, we must head to the Road of Inquity side path over here in Lendel. Once you get here, simply ride up the hill on the left, or towards the east. East is technically right, isn't it? Anyways, once you get up here, simply do a little hop over these rocks. So you can get over to the bridge. Once you get over here to the bridge, Gold Mask should be all the way down here. Simply say hi to him in order to start his quest line. He'll be right here, staring at the Urgery. Simply say hello to him and that will start the quest. Also, Brother Korhin, or however you say his name, he will be over here roughly where you get the map of this entire area. He is not needed from what I heard, however you might as well do his questline as he will always be right beside Gold Mask. So after you enter Lendel, from the Grace that would normally be right here, we will be heading over to the Coliseum. After you commit the cardinal sin thing, it disappears. So yes. So from that Grace that would normally be here, we're just gonna run a straight shot all the way up to the Coliseum. Don't worry about the enemies back there. The gargoyle and the 3 white circles won't follow you. Once you're up here, there will be 2 duelists. You should kill them as they will follow you fairly far. And they might kill you when you are talking to Gold Mask, so make sure to kill the 2. Kill the one right here before he gets too far up. And then the other one will be standing facing this doorway, so you can easily kill him also. After you kill the 2 duelists who will chase you, you simply head left towards the southeast, and Gold Mask should be on one of these 2 rocks. I think it's this one. Actually, I think it's this one. Should be on this rock, facing the Urgery with Brother Korhin behind him. After you say hello to them again, go and kill the boss of the Urgery Sanctuary. After you kill the boss of the Urgery Sanctuary, follow this path. We'll be climbing around, jumping around quite a bit, so kind of quite a bit. So just follow this path. We'll run up here. Now we have to go through here and simply turn left immediately. Jump down here and through the window that doesn't have a window on it. Jump down, run through. Our goal is to get onto the branch, the other branch. Jump onto the other branch. And on this chair there should be a book that will have miracles in them, or incantations. After you get that book, go to whoever you want to go to, who will teach you incantations. The incantation you need is... where is it? The incantation you need is the Law of Regression. Despite being an incantation, it requires 37 intelligence. In order to get around the 37 intelligence barrier, You could put on the Twin Sage Glintstone Crown, which will give you some intelligence, as you can see. Stargazer's Heirloom, which will increase your intelligence even more. And then you can equip the Godric Great Rune, which will give you 5 more intelligence if you have a Great Rune Shard. And then to increase your intelligence even more, in the Wondrous Flask, there will be the Intelligence Not Crystal tier, which will also temporarily boost intelligence. There is also the Marika's Source Seal, but that is all the way in FIL, Brace of the Hailgr Tree. There is also a weapon called the Grafted Blade Greatsword. Its unique skill increases all your attributes, including your intelligence. However, it requires 40 strength. So if you don't have 40 strength, I don't recommend using this. That is all for when it comes to trying to avoid putting any points into intelligence. So for the intelligence increasing items that I showed, the first one is in the Divine Tower of Limgrave. Simply after you kill Godric, head over there and grab his Great Rune. Next up, the Stargazer's Talisman is in the Divine Tower of Liuna. Yes, it is here, and you must not complete, but it is part of Ranni's questline. You must do Ranni's questline in order to unlock the Divine Tower, as you need an item which will completely flip the area. If that doesn't make sense, well, it will make sense once you get the item and it flips the entire area. For the tier part for the Wondrous Flask, head to the Road to the Manor where War Counselor EG is. But instead of going up the path, you will find a way to jump down, and the body will... and there will be a body around here. One of the few bodies around here will be holding the tier for the Wondrous Flask to increase your intelligence. So for the Twin Sage Crown, from the Debate Parlor, you'll run out, run up, and parkour your way around all the way until you head all the way back to the Church of the Kuko, but you will be above it. And above it, you'll notice a crab, a glintstone crab. Kill that glintstone crab, and it will drop you the Twin Sage Glintstone Crown. If you need a more in-depth explanation or a path to where that is, I already have a video on it, so I'll put it on screen. In order to get the Grafted Greatsword, it is the final boss of Castle Morn, all the way over here in the Morn Moan Grave. As for the Marika's Source Seal, it is all the way up here in FIL, Brace of the Hailgr Tree, and it will be on the lowest floors. So unlike all the other areas, in FIL you need to constantly go down, and it will be behind a, or whatever they're called, where you need to put in a stone sword key. And that is it. So that's all when it comes to avoiding putting any points into intelligence in order to do this quest line. So after you learn the incantation, which requires 37 intelligence, from the same grace, the Urgery Sanctuary, we will head out this doorway. Jump onto the elevator. Ride the elevator down. Don't worry, there won't be any enemies to fight. Jump down here. Walk down the staircase. Oops. So once you get down here, there should be a statue of Radagon. Once you get down here, use your Law of Regression, and the statue of Radagon should turn into a statue of Marika. After that, we will be heading all the way back to Goldmask, who is at the Coliseum. Alrighty, so again from the grace that would normally be right here, you will run straight shot past the gargoyle here and the 3 white bubble things. You could kill the gargoyle, though he drops a weapon, so it's up to you. So run past them or kill them and head up to the Coliseum. Just like before, you should kill the duelists because they may or may not lock onto you long enough to the point where they will chase you all the way to Goldmask. So I recommend killing the one right here. And then the other one will be facing the Coliseum, staring at the doors. You might be able to just sneak past him, however, killing him is much more fun. Also, he gives loot, and we all love loot. Anyways, from Gold Mask, who will be standing here again, staring at the Urgery, simply tell him about the statue. He'll give you his regular dialogue of ... You can talk to Brother Korhin if you'd like, and he'll just say Gold Mask has accepted your whatever it is that you said. After that, you are done. So after that, you are done with his questline. You can talk to him one more time here, or is it right here? Can't remember. It's on one of these bridges in the mountaintop of the giants. However, I did not do that, and I was still finished his questline. So the final steps to Gold Mask questline is basically get very close to beating the game. So go kill the fire giant, commit the cardinal sin, get transported to Faram Azula, crumbling Faram Azula, kill Maliketh the Black Blade to steal his rune of death, and the Urgery will finally start burning, and the capital will become the capital of Ash. The Ashen capital. So from the starting point of Lendel, capital of Ash, because you will lose all your graces in this area, simply follow the path I am taking. We are going to be running over to that area. Can't really point, so back to that little elevator area, if you can recognize it or not. So in between the elevator area and this little rock tree, simply run past in between the two buildings. Down here, there will be a log you can run across. Don't worry about the enemy on the top right. It won't fight you, or well, it will, but you can just run. It won't even... It's a plant. It's not going to follow you. So over here, we will have Gold Mask. He will be dead. He will give you an item which will unlock a new ending to the game. Simply reset again, teleport back to Lendel, capital of Ash, and run all the way back over here for a second time, and he will drop his armor pieces. If you want the Gold Mask itself, head all the way back to the Road of Iniquity side path. And we will be going over to the other part of the broken bridge. And over here on the other part of the broken bridge, just under where we would talk to Gold Mask. Oops, that's not it. Oh, there it is. So just past where we would normally speak to Gold Mask, right here, there will be the Radiant Gold Mask. And you have completed it, and now you have this amazing armor set. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and see you next time.